Tonight, GTA Men blows up his viewers.
No, they hit me!
Coming up on Split Second.
Oh my God. I got so fucking excited I couldn't even shoot anymore!
He has fun with radio stations.
So XFM, Rebel Radio, the radio station you didn't... Rebel Radio, you didn't know you like country music? Rebel Radio, you didn't know you liked Rebel Radio, you didn't know you liked country...
Rebel Radio.
I have a girlfriend. Holy there's hope.
And Dennis shows his singing skills.
Ah, shit. There we go, this. Beautiful. Oh, another 1.5 year GTA Online! No! Hello, welcome to... Whoops, my green screen is still on. Hello, welcome to My Green Screen is No Longer On. In this episode, hi and welcome to more video gaming with me, the video gaming guy. More GTA 3. Got some cool things coming on as well in the somewhat future, as I've been working with a little... Yeah, I do play the video games. It's crazy. Which should hopefully basically have like a progress bar and everything up top, which is really cool. With like what the last things that I completed and whatnot, and I would say I'm working on that, but it's also mostly Reggie who's doing it. But yeah, we shall be looking into that soon. TM hopefully. Not timeline on that though, but you know, considering the fact we're going to be quite busy for a while still, I'm sure it won't be too much of a hassle, I suppose. All right. Let us do the thing, chat. Let us do the thing. Juicy Sausage, thank you very much for the 6 months. I appreciate you. Or 8 months, sorry. My bad. I just saw that you rescoped for... Am I green? Green as in how exactly green? I'm actually gonna do myself a flavor and deliver this real quick. You're due for a reset. Am I? I am inclined to disagree, but... Either way. Hi, with a compact. The YouTube stream is live too, right? I don't know. It's a weird question. Thanks, Vito. GTA 6 is a year where you can take your time with this challenge. You do realize like how long it's going to take. If I don't die in any of the games, it's still going to take 10 weeks of streaming. I hope you realize that. And it's like a third of the amount of time that we still have to wait for GTA 6. Yeah, new Twitch highlights video, by the way, on the second channel, brought to you by B2. Foreign San Andreas could be a nightmare. It's gonna be a long one. That's for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, it's probably gonna be the, the last one in a while, considering that No Death Challenge doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to like have featured in the Twitch highlight stuff. The best is highest strategy in your opinion? You're just trying to be you're just trying to suck up to beat him so he doesn't ban you. That's crazy. Am I tired fight the lore Liberty City stories? Not particularly terrified, but I will admit though that like my experience with 100%ing like the games kind of like goes down a lot after the trilogy, because I haven't really 100%ed the games past San Andreas in a while. Like 3 and 5 City and San Andreas, I mean, I did somewhat recently, but mostly just been kind of like playing through a regular game, I suppose, which is fine. Right, we should probably start off by doing something a little bit silly, chat. Because I need an FIB car. No, I haven't done Vice City and Liberty City stories 100% on the stream, no. Hey, baby. I haven't done the phone missions yet, no.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trust.
Would I do Deathless on all Rockstar games? Let's do it, take one step at a time, you know? We could always like, do stuff like that, you know? So what I'm gonna try to do to start off is hold up. I need to check something, chat. There's a number that says, oh, that's true, actually, yes. I should get rid of that. Because that's actually like a live counter of how much percentage I'm on. But I'll just get rid of that because it looks a bit goofy. No, I didn't tell him. I wouldn't, but I don't think that's of anyone's interest anyways. Because they're just going to be weird about it, so let's just not. I was thinking, and then I... Can you get rid of the person on the right? Yeah, sure. There you go. Okay. I was just making sure there was a thing working that was supposed to be working, chat. Okay. Alright. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to see if I can get an FIB car. Now the best way to do that, I personally feel, is using and abusing the M16. And because I have these 4 stars here, if things get a little too exciting, I can just bounce. Is it harder to paramedic, vigilante, and taxi missions in Vice City after we finish the main story? Probably not. In 3, that's definitely the case, though. Right, so the goal is to get a 5-star wonder level. Exactly that. And then we have to hope that the... Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now that is possibly the most difficult vehicle to get sorted out. Because trust me when I tell you, it can get really hairy when those motherfuckers start shooting you with AKs. Another scratch. You love to see it. Oh, you're always welcome to ask anything unrelated, honestly. I have the PS5 Pro as well as a normal one, actually. Managed to get the 30th anniversary PS5 Slim in 2025, and it's great until the PC version comes out. Oh yeah, 100%. You've could have gotten in on the drop and all. I mean, I could have, but isn't that like a huge risk as well, anyways? Oh, this is easier. I don't know. Oh, you have both PS5s to hoarder? Oh yeah, because you know, I'm hoarding PS5s now. Oh, I am more than good to not get into that at all. Just, you know, I don't have any interest in like constantly bringing up the same fucking dusty old drama and shit. Ah, fair enough. Who convinced you to return this CS challenge? I did. You know, there's a few people who mentioned it in the comments of the original video to do it 100%. And I was like, oh, maybe. But I don't know. I just really like. I just really enjoyed the challenge. Like I genuinely loved it. Oh wait, hold up. I should probably grab some more. I bought 2 PS5s to flex in the gaming community. No, I'm not someone who likes to flex at all. I miss the thrill of the game. I mean, I've never really done anything like in terms of challenges in terms of this, you know. It's like I don't know, I just like being mentally challenged. Oh. They're using... I love driving through St. Mark's. How's your Monday? Not too much trouble with the snow? Yeah, we spent a bunch of time, like, kind of... I'm dead. Holy fucking shit. You know, something tells me I should have perhaps got this fucking fire truck much sooner. Jesus. My fucking heart rate, dude. Okay, we're gonna be taking a bit of a detour here, Chad, I think. Yeah! Not even close, baby! Alright, well. Taking a slight detour, chat. What you doing? Giving birth? Oh no, just a small heart attack, that's all. But as I was trying to say, No, me and Mel spent quite a bit of time yesterday, just like just driving around and sorting things out and whatnot. It was a nice chill day, though, to be fair. Alright, well, anyways. From the top of my head. There's no way to check which vehicles you have and haven't done, right? Let me just check something real quick. Because, as far as I'm aware, I did do the barracks already. Just gonna check which vehicles they were again, so I kind of just know. Let me see. Fire truck. I don't think I've done the police car, actually. Did I do the barracks? I don't think I did do the... Cause... No, I didn't do the barracks yet, actually. I actually, funny enough, I haven't done the police car, I know that for sure. I just need to do the barracks and the Rhino. I just kind of want to like get the list complete to such a way where all I really need to do is like go here again if I complete the... Now the barracks can be easily found at Phil's. Like the Phil's place where you get the M16 as well. I think like last time when I tried doing it, I didn't have access to the cars because they were locked. Alright. Yeah, I saw in the videos apparently like restarting production for the 3060 for whatever reason. Interesting development. Well, I guess we'll do it a different way then.
Open your freaking eyes! Take him out! Where's my damn pool?
Just, you know, as long as it's not GTA 4, you can get away with it. Yeah, also, man, what's up? The cheapest folk like me can upgrade to a better CPU and the one costs an arm from a leg. Well, you say that like you're actually gonna be able to like, you know, get it for cheaps. Better than nothing. I mean, it's their way of saying, we care! A little bit. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I already got the Enforcer. I know where to find the vehicles. The Rhino is going to be something I can only do like after I beat the game, because that tank is going to be locked until then. I mean, I can get a tank if I get a 6-star wanted level, but let's be honest. Why would I do that? I already risked plenty of times, risked myself plenty by driving to fucking St. Mark's with a fire truck and getting an FIB car with 5-star wanted level. Well, alright. Do it for the heck of it. I would, but I quite like the idea of being in stream 3 and still not dying. Okay, confused with emergency vehicles, so you missed one? That's alright. There's no one which would... Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, if you bring one of the vehicles to the location, it will then, like, tell you, like, oh, we already have this one. So... what's life without a little bit of risk? That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. But yeah, we have, for those like curious, we have basically done half of the island, or like half the Stanton Island. In terms of like packages and rampages, so we're doing a bit more of that as well. I think while I'm here I might as well get a bit more M16 ammo. Doesn't hurt to have more anyways. Haven't done the phone missions yet, no. But like I said, I'm trying to like I'm just quickly grabbing this and delivering that to Portland. So that way, you know, the list there only will require me to bring a Dodo as well as a tank. Both of which will require me to unlock the third island and or beat the game. So I'll do that real quick. Why is the best part of Third Island my untimely murder? Don't worry about it. You just, you know, feeling a sense of pride and stuff. I started hating GTA Online after 13 years of playing it. I go through waves, if I'm completely honest, but that kind of also like it kind of goes hand in hand a little bit with my mental state. If I'm not feeling particularly well on a mental POV, my patience for the game runs dry rather quickly. My predominant issue with GTA Online is like now once again that I've done like, you know, all the tier 4 challenges, like I've done all 35. There's really much there for me to game, like, oh, you know, that I have much if any desire to go on and play it really. You know. I generally do enjoy like playing the playlist though that we do on Saturdays. Like I generally still enjoy that. But you know, it's like for me, like unless it's like trying to help folks or anything like that, then you know it's like I've done it all. You know what I mean? And I like having something to chase and you know like a goal, if you will. Ghostface, thank you very much for the 2 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. But you know, there might be some cool things still coming up this year as well. Like if Bruffy decides to like actually not be a dick and actually include me in the MCEC, the multi-class endurance championship, season number 6. It'd be cool to be a part of that, and then you know there'll be like probably a bit of an increase in GTA Online to practice for those races and stuff like that, which would be a lot of fun, I think. How much do I need to pay you to play GTA Online with you? Or do you do 1 hour free demos? You know, now that you mention paying me, you see, I'm a cheap whore. I did Super Saiyan. So the greedy side of me is like, sure, pay me, but the
It's a free
honest and not as much of a piece of shit guy in me is like, we invite anyone on PlayStation 5 and PC every other week, so just join in on the Twitch channel, I suppose. Vinci Cole, thank you very much for the 6 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Enjoying this badge. Ghostface reminded me I haven't taught him a Prime sub. Good luck with the challenge. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Likewise, dude. I want to complete career challenge, but also not good with the completion and stuff. I mean, you know, just. I probably might be a shot. 600 plus tax. That's a lot of damage. All right. I think it might be a shot to do but a couple. Like finish up the packages and this shit too. You say Banshee, I say yes please. Wait, was this on the RPG one? I think I did that one already. Alright, I'm gonna get some body armor because we're gonna do some rampages as well. Do you feel nostalgic for the time period GTA 3 is set in? What, 2001? I mean, in 2001, and I'm gonna hate saying this out loud, but it's fine. In 2001, I was 7 years old when this came out. Wasn't even playing the game at that time. I'm not particularly nostalgic or whatever to like when I was like but a wee lad, honestly. This is gonna sound really depresso or whatever, but the only genuine good memories I have of my childhood is mostly just related to the video games. But yeah, no, on a real note, Mr. Shitpest, if you ever want to join any of the GTA Online sessions, or for any of them for that matter, really, every Saturday on the Twitch channel we host sessions rotating between PC and PS5. If you need a full schedule, you can find that. Either on Discord or on the Twitch channel with the exclamation point schedule that QRT just used. It do be that easy. Beep beep doo 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 boom. Right. Where's this one? The other one is in the police station. Oops. Do I have issues with buying stuff on eBay? I don't really buy stuff on eBay, if I'm honest with you, dude. So I couldn't tell ya. My parents told me that that they're having a good old time with the snow over there. Enhanced, Mr. Shepest. To be fair, like, if you want to join on Enhanced, which is actually the next stream for that is on... Saturday, so... You get plenty of time. Hold up, where was this one again? Oh. I'm blind. Should've grabbed it earlier. Looking at the fact that this stream is stream number 3 for GTA 3 is painful. Exactly. Why do you think I'm doing it on a per game basis? Shit's time consuming, dude. Alright, here's an idea and a half. I was gonna say who wants to go for a swim, but I don't think anyone does. Which reminds me, I should probably go here and do a stunt jump as well. It starts with this side. Alright, chat, it's time for a moment of cross your fingers and hope for the best as we are about to jump over the water. We're good. Yeah, that jump is a bit of a scary one. Look, there's a couple more that are also scary, so, you know, we're not out of the woods yet. Sometimes it's better off not to say the quiet part out loud to Unicorn Lady. Alright, that's that. Considering the fact that it's raining, I'm not gonna have any grip whatsoever, so we're taking the long road. Just like love is a long road. There we go, Chad, I made the reference for you, you're welcome. That doesn't work. Uh, 2001, D-Dog, 2001. Right. Believe it or not, chat, we're in the fortunate position of being already halfway through all the hidden packages. Halfway. Gotta love it. It's so good. It's really good. Then there was... Any more dangerous hidden packages? I think, generally speaking, hidden packages aren't really that dangerous. It's just more little tedious than anything, honestly. Alright, another package here. Then there was, I believe, also one upstairs, if I recall correctly. But at the very least, there is also a thing. So far, so good. We're going through the video game and... potentially doing victory things. No. I guess it's different than Liberty City stores where you are able to just go through there. People are betting the GTA 6 release before GTA 6, or GTA, yeah, for GTA 6 not... people, why does everything has to be turned into a bet? What's going on? Like, damn. The thing is that I don't necessarily think that it makes much sense to start doing bets and stuff like that when there are GTA 6 come out or not. Like, the developers have been back in the office for like for 2 days. I hate to be that guy, but, you know. I gotta shoot off the heads. Is Faye still hiring, or what's happening? Bro, stop. That's his arm. Excellent. Rampage complete. Imagine people betting on you delivering a product as a means of a living in a time that you can provide to your leaders. You did provide to your leaders. Don't worry about it. Some things are just better left as it is. Shoot the head, destroy the brain. Oh, they'll bring it back in a jar. Alright. To the church. I'm just gonna double check something, chat, because I'm fairly certain that I've already done the one with the RPG earlier, but... Hey, looks what's I did. Just would like to double check. Yeah, we're good, okay. Just gonna have a quick check of the other two. I have one more Rampage here and just a couple of hidden packages that are actually rather close to each other. Still have to do the ones in the sea, by the way, but... Why the fuck would the W7 devs post this and requires a 1080p resolution? Not to mention the minimum FPS is 30, not maximum 60. I think you're worried about the wrong thing. I think there's honestly nothing wrong there whatsoever. Okay, let me make sure to not drive on that side of the road and go for a swim. That'd be swell. Right. There's one over here. Love that. There was one in here, I believe. Molotovs delivered. Hooray! I will never want to use those again. Or ever. Alright, let me just double check here because this was the one here, this was the one in the garage, and this was the one next to the garbage things. There's one other one there, and there's a... Where's this Rampage? Is it in this corner here, or...? Oh, wrong side. My bad. Rampage. Burn 25 Yakuza. Did get like a nice large group to standing together, but I think like if I turn around too quickly, they seem to despawn, which is interesting. Never mind, they're just not both set on fire. It is what it is. Just trying to be careful about the fire, you know what I mean? Just fire bad. Okay. No, flamethrower has not been in GTA 5. I think the last one that it was in was probably Liberty City Stories. The fire effects have gotten so much better, you can really smell the body fat catching fire in GTA 5. Yes. But have I done Firefighter in Stanton Island yet? I don't think I have, actually. Look at that. Well, two birds, one stone, I suppose, Chad, huh? We made a hobo fire. Yeah, Mel's out with her friend. Having a good old time. Can't wait for me to hit 99%. I have to hunt for 1%. You miss along the way. That's fair. That's fair. Escort. Hold up. Let's look. What hobo fire is happening right now? Yeah, no, fair enough. They're just chilling by the fire. It keeps growing. That's good then. If you replay on the fire side, that will complete it. Yeah, wasn't it like you press? There you go, chat. It's. I forgot it was that easy. You literally go. It's so silly. But, you know. For the sake of keeping everything, like, above board. Because I'm pretty certain if I were to actually, like, do that, folks might go, like, you know, off with your head type of thing. Run invalid, restart. Don't worry, I will be doing 20 fires, as it should be. Wait, how do I... How do you rotate this turret? Is it numpad? Oh, there we go. Okay. Look, that was the kind of aim techie like that you have in the morning, alright? Don't worry about it. It was the anti-piracy measure, like the anti-piracy measure in GTA 4 was that we were just drunk all the time, weren't you? 100% in GTA Online without dying. But what would be, what would actually be 100% in GTA Online without, like, you know, just like what, how does one complete GTA Online? You know what I mean? Like, you could say, oh, you know, when you have every property in the game, or, yeah, but all the awards, like, I mean, I guess you could say that, but all has to be in public lobbies. I mean, obviously, if you're doing a challenge like that, then, one reward requires dying. Which one? How did I get classic GTA 3? I got it by owning it for several years, actually. I'm getting shot a little bit too many times. Oh yeah, eaten by the sharks, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. Back in the day, like 11 years ago, I thought you were the voice behind GTA series videos. Yeah, probably because I was like the only one that actually like ever did voiceovers for them, aside from Gary 7MT, obviously. But at some point he came back again, and I guess the rest was history with that one, huh? Which is fine, I enjoyed, you know. I mean, like, looking back, really, like, at the time, I will fully admit to the fact that I was a little salty about it, because I was like, oh, you know, because I enjoy doing it. But I mean, if you listen back to the recordings now of like how all of that went and like how it sounds like and stuff, it's like the audio quality isn't there, and especially like the fluid commentary one that isn't either. And not again, brother. Fire trucks seem to be like, Yeah, I think I heard about this before, but I doubt Rockstar will be doing much fixing on that one, James. I don't know, dude. Thanks, Jovane. Appreciate you, dude. Dying would have been shit. Yes. Yes, it would have been. I believe that the original versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas is still in the Rockstar launcher, though, but Steam, I don't think they've been... Steam, I think they've been delisted. Is there any leeway in this challenge? Yeah, if I die... I start back in the start of GTA 3, for example. Or whichever game that I'm playing. I guess that's the only leeway I'm getting. Just let me check, actually, how many of the files have I done? Fire 16 with 30. No, you don't have to do them in a row. You can just, you know. So I need to do 10 more plus 2 because then people cannot say, but you cheated. It was to show off, you know. A neat little trick thingy, but I actually have no idea how long it would take. An optimized, like an actual speed run of 100% GTA 3 is 4.5 hours, but that basically is probably that is optimized to the bone and whatnot, and doing like mega jumps and probably death orbs and all that. I mean, no damage. That's a whole different ball game, for sure. I'm not trying mission dupes or anything like that. I am just, you know, just not. As much as interesting as it is, I just, you know, because I feel like it kind of takes away from the challenge, if you will. For next time, all games 100% with no damage. The thing is with the no damage, I mean, like, I know that the respective no damage runs for like GTA 5 and San Andreas took like a year to complete. So, excuse me while I'm hesitant to do that. Well, thank you, Dodo King. On the original Xbox, damn. It's a throwback. But you know those strats now? Chat, how many... Okay, here's a question. How... Actually, maybe we should run a poll on this. But, you know, it's feel free to shout it in chat for now, I suppose. How many of you would be... I mean, maybe it's a better way of phrasing it. Do you reckon that using the replay, like, is it fair or not fair to use the replay thing in like a challenge like this? Sorry, that was really messy. So again, using the replay thing where you basically not move with your fire truck at all, to complete complete like the 20 fires. Is that fair or not fair for a challenge like this? For this challenge, no problem. For this challenge, it's a problem. But if you're playing at home, yeah, right. If a speedrun is fair, yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm you know, personally, I like the idea of just keeping it like, you know, nice and clean. That's why I'm, you know, the 2 ones that I demonstrated. Well, I demonstrated. As far as I'm aware, James, you can use the Rockstar Launcher to buy the original versions. Hope to see the video in 6 months. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a video in 6 months. I honestly don't know. Like I don't know how the video's gonna look like yet, so. Guys, a lot of faith in you. I don't know, like my whole idea behind this really is to, you know, that's kind of like, it's hard to predict how a video like this will end up, I suppose. Because like what makes the No Death Challenge video so good is all the kind of like the random ass bullshit that happens. But if there's one thing that's for certain that I don't necessarily want to do in this challenge at all is dying. Because like there is part of me, and with that I mean a very large part of me, that is rather determined to try to make sure that I don't die in literally any game and kind of like one-shot it. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking cool. But I also know that that's a long shot. We'll see though. I would love to, like, at the very least, like, just do, you know, at least 2 games in a row without dying. That'd be like a nice humble brag, if you will. Alright, chat, as you can see, I have done 12. I have done 10 legit fires. Where I guess like 22 fires and, you know. But of course, it's the riskiest part of the whole run. Hard to say, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, there's a few things that come to mind. Most notably, some of the missions that we didn't do in the original No Death Challenge. Some of the payphone missions are definitely some of those. I forgot to mark this off. Check how many fires you extinguished. Well, I had to jump out, so I'll double check though. So like there's a few missions in there that like really haven't been any strategies developed for in the original challenge, because we skipped over them, frankly, because we didn't have to do them to beat the game. But like GTA 5, for example, the knife flats come to mind. You know, Liberty City Stories is what it is, I suppose. Fire system is 40. We're good. I don't think it counts beyond 40, I guess.
Like, dude.
I don't know. The biggest hurt is just general RNG. Yeah, that's the truth. For a second I was scared the game soft locked. I mean, like GTA 3, you know, there's the later missions, like the other missions from Ray that we got to skip over. You know, like bringing him to the fucking airport and shit like that. It's like, you know, the mission where you have to do drive-bys in the gang territory in Shoreside Vale. You know, Kingdom Come. No, I mean, I get it if you don't like the driving in GTA 3, but... No! Can really like you can really have a wrong opinion. Well, there's a few wrong opinions, but realistically, you know, it cannot be called wrong, I suppose. Thanks, Monkey. The story is also just boring to you. I mean... Beat-up is a great mod, right or wrong opinion. For the sake of the fact that he has video files where he can probably make some dumb shit out of. Great mod. This came in files. Ah, yes. It's just chilling there. The weekly file bonus, yeah. I'm fairly certain that when B2 sent me that DM about, hey, do you want me to include that clip of you sneezing, that he still downloaded it and just kept it for his own personal collection, just make some kind of dumb meme out of or something. You know what he's like, chat. You're not here to kink shame anybody, not even B2. The fuck you mean kink shame? It's a clip of me sneezing! You have the GTA 3 baseball bat? Yeah, right. I'm jealous. That's genuinely cool. Ring! Ring! Uzi Rider.
We're going for a little ride into Hepburn Heights. Kill me some.
Why not play the definitive edition? Chat, what would you say to me if I were to play the definitive edition of the trilogy?
Let's try.
Just pay close attention. You'll probably see what you'll probably see why I don't. My private island. Both of you assume that I have one. Now, these games are best enjoyed in their original form. Though, having said that, I personally don't think there's anything particularly wrong with the definitive editions. Like, honestly, let me put it this way. If you are a console player, I'd go as far as to say, if you want to play these games, just play the definitive editions, because you can play it with modern controls, and generally they, you know, they play a lot better than you would be able to do on like the original versions. However, if you're on PC, couldn't possibly see why you would want to play the definitive editions over the originals. You get less video game, you know, it's just... You can also move while shooting the M16. True, it makes the game easy mode. No, I mean, look, go back to the videos I did on the you know, on the definitive editions back then.
Let's kill me some filthy diablos. Remember, you win this to the end. Hold your thoughts.
I'll never forget playing this mission in the Titan mod. In the Titan mod, which is a hard mode difficulty mod for GTA 3, which also exists for GTA 5 City, and is currently still in development for San Andreas. This mission has the Diablos use AK-47s. Now, if I tell you that the moment you enter the Diablo gang territory, that you get mowed down in an instant, yes, that happens. It was genuinely a lot of fun though, the Titan mod. Perhaps due for a replay again at some point. It's been a while. No Death Titan when? Pfft. I mean, I really do hope that that San Andreas Titan mod gets released before 6. That'd be great, you know what I mean? Like, I'd love to play that. I'm even inclined to say that I might, I don't know, depending on how far along we are with the No Death Challenge. I've been looking forward to that. I don't know what the progress on that is, but I know that the any percent round is done, but... Okay. Nothing says gang war like a good old-fashioned granny wagon.
Okay, you're the kind of man we like as friend now. You're Irie, man. Real shooter.
expect us to finish this first try. I don't expect it, but I certainly am going to try and hope I will. I have no idea, Bad Dog. I don't think I want to know either. Mafia Sentinel, Yakuza, and Diablo. You see, chat, I have come prepared for this mission because, as you might have guessed, I stole a Mafia Sentinel earlier, or like last stream.
Bite my arm.
And I parked it inside of my garage. So now I don't have to go to territory where you get shot to death by shotguns. I would have to go to Diablo territory, but they, as far as I'm aware, only use pistols and Uzis at most, so... Does it count as a death of some odd glitch that is root? Is the root of some fatality? Yes. If you've never seen the original No Death Challenge video, there were a few of those. I'm worried about the suicide bombers mission. I mean, like explosions, like being hit by explosions in this doesn't instantly kill you. So, you know, at the very least, I got that going for me. What is your upgrade from? Quick tour upstairs. Oh my god, is Rockstar Games? Do. You know, I'm gonna beat this guy for a second, I think. Oh wait, I forgot about the stinger. Should have grabbed that there. Which game do you think you were stuck at the most? I honestly don't know. Because I have the quote-unquote advantage that I have done it before. Like, I have done most missions before. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, I guess. It's not gonna hit by any trains. Oh wait, I'm thinking I'm a dumbass. This is not underneath, it's on the bridge. Literally just watched the Deathless video from a few months ago, and I saw this and recommended. Hell yeah! I think that's what the cool kids call Elite's refresh pool or something, I don't know. It's kind of ironic to see a homeless person dead underneath a hidden package. I don't know if they're homeless actually, but... Right. Can I jump on the thing? Hello? No? Okay, well. Learning the speedrun strats. The speedrun strats in this game, like, kind of also involve you, like, killing yourself a bunch. I know some tricks. But, not all. I will get this hidden package too, and that will be us done for hidden packages in the entire area. You did! What unposted? We're all proud of you, dude. I look forward to the fear. I look forward in fear for the titles change from attempt 1 to attempt 2. I mean, I think like we're definitely like gonna keep like attempt 1 and like attempt 1 and 2, I guess, for each respective title, I suppose. The problem with like, I think the major issue with like 100%ing this is the simple fact that you get really comfortable while you're doing these doing the packages and like stuff that is kind of like whatever, so like you don't really have to be like on edge of the stuff that really can potentially kill you. Though having said that, I also just kind of died nearly twice while doing fire trucking missions, so death is still very much around every corner. Are you able to see the in-game how many percent you've done on like all the other GTAs? Yes, actually, well, let me do something. I will add something to my stream deck real quick. Bear with me as I do that. Source visibility. Because I can... there. Ah, boom! Now you can see... No, I don't want to quit. Now you can see how much percent we're done. And now you cannot anymore. Is anyone excited about working regular jobs in GTA? Are you being sarcastic, Devin? But yeah, bottom left, you can see how much percentage we're on. Pulled directly from the in-game, from the video game itself. Shout out Reggie. There'll be like a proper, you know, bar with everything, and like I'll have stuff like that at some point in the near future. The thing, like, I mean, those like regular job stuff, like, you know, newspaper route and I guess the pizza boy is kind of where it started, or maybe even the taxi things. I think the whole reason why they exist, I think they originally like were introduced because, you know, I don't know if it's necessarily a combination of or how much it has to do with, like, I guess the rise of RP and stuff, and we're actually going like, oh hey, we'll give it a try. But maybe through that they decided, hey, what if we what if you give it a try? And people responded probably pretty well to it. You got some good data, and then they were like, alright. We're gonna do all the achievements also. No, I'll take a skip on that one. We're just gonna go for 100% in game. That's enough. That is actually true. Yes, Jehovah's Witness is actually part of the GTA man lore. Really, really Asian lore, actually. As I think 2 folks in Twitch chat are kind of like, or like 3 maybe even, having a back and forth about, I guess, that group of folks. No. This is genuinely true. Okay, so here's a. Man, I thought we were done, like, going, like, deep down fucking, you know, lore of the channel after the last stream, but I guess, here we are, continuing on with that. No, but, so the story goes, basically, Jehovah's Witness had a second channel where he let other people, like, upload videos on, I believe. And, one of those people... went by the name of Iru399. I'm not sure if he still uploads, but I'll skip over that part basically. And basically, Ru was like close to Jehovah's Witness, and then with and through that and him like uploading videos about like where just kind of was yapping about GTA 5 and like leading up to the launch and that sort of stuff. I eventually was also like, you know, connected. I don't know how it happened, but I was just kind of you know, having a bit of a chat with Ru out of nowhere, and then, you know, I kind of like started collaborating with him, and that's how, like, you know, the channel kind of kicked off to 1,500 subscribers. I guess that's the short but surely lore, I suppose. I mean, it's not like a direct connection, but there's like an indirect thingy, you know what I mean? Which is, I guess, pretty cool. Alright, so this is Kingdom Come, which is a bit of a... I think this was the one with the... I got a present for ya! I'm not a founding father of GTA videos now. Alright, chat, I'm gonna do a bit of focus here.
Here you go, I got a present. Come to daddy. Come here. Here you go, I got a present. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come here. Special delivery. Come here. Here you go, I got a present for you. Come here. Here you go, I got a
Ladies and gentlemen, the M16. But yeah, I have heard about the whole hazard stealing things and whatnot. I will be honest, I don't think there is really like a whole lot to say about the whole situation, other than I'm not necessarily surprised. Like, I don't think anyone with you know, even an ounce of common sense will look at that channel and go, I'm sure I'll find quality content here. You know, the excessive use of AI in not only script writing as well as like thumbnails, and, you know, the general lack of care for anything else other than let's maximize views and, you know, watch time and that sort of shit. Because, like, there's no way that you actually need to, like, make a video about the event week any longer than probably 3 or 4 minutes. And 4 minutes is probably an event week where there's something genuinely to say about it. But when you are starting to make consistent videos, like 8 to 10 minutes long about the event week, there really isn't anything, you know, like there's not enough going on there. Like, unless you're like repeating yourself like 3 or 4 times, or you just put the video on loop a few times, I don't think, you know. Like, I think it's very fair to say that it wouldn't necessarily surprise me if that channel is basically run as in we'll just AI everything. We'll grab every single bit of clip that we can get from other creators and that sort of stuff, and we'll just basically try to turn it around, and he just probably sends everything to an editor and then, you know, goes for lunch. Which, I mean, if that's the way you want to create content, you know, no one is going to necessarily, like... I mean, I guess at this point we have said something about it, but... I don't necessarily think it takes much of a genius to figure out that, you know, that's what that channel is all about. Maximizing revenue and nothing else. I don't have ads on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium for, well, years now, so... But I would assume that, that there's plenty of them in those videos too. The funny thing too is, though, like, considering the fact he's probably, like, re-uploading the similar type of videos over and over and over again, i.e., you know, here's a 2026 guide on the same business that's been out in the game for like 10 years. You know, my favorite type of content. If he was, like, half as smart as he thinks he is, he'd probably have that already pre-recorded or have someone do that for him, you know what I mean? But instead of that, he apparently thinks it's a much better idea to spend what probably is the equivalent of several hours just downloading it and then getting small clips from individual creators, constantly switching it around so you cannot get copyright strikes because, you know, it's just fair use. And I'm saying all of this stuff because I speak from experience. Chat, let me just be completely blunt about this. If he was an intelligent person who could be bothered to even load up the game at all and probably spend about 15 minutes, you could probably find out a way of how you could even, like, you know, do this on PC, probably on legacy PC too, and then find some assists to speed up the process, and, you know, doing a lot of job warping, etc. But, you know, to me personally, I don't necessarily mind when someone, you know, takes a clip or something of my video, provided that, you know, I'd appreciate it if you you know, say, hey, you know, this is where I got it from, right? Like, cause I'd be a hypocrite if I said, that I didn't want anyone using any of my footage. For, again, the very simple reason that I do the same thing. But when I do, I make sure to just, at the very least, just, you know, put a little bit of credit in the bottom left of the screen. We all know, and I'm, again, way too honest commentary for you, I suppose. I know that me putting the little thing in the bottom left, no one is gonna go like, oh, because I saw this clip of some really grainy footage from 2013. I'm definitely gonna go look out for this channel and see what else it has to offer. No one is gonna go through that effort. Unless there's like a really particular video, like for example with Mike York, where he goes on about stuff, and I make an effort to saying, hey, you should probably go check out the rest of the video because there's interesting things to say, and I don't really feel like spending the entirety of that video just plunk it into my channel. And, you know, at the very least, I, at that point, try to also make sure to, like, do some reaction content and just make a bit of a laugh out of it. But yeah, no. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna make, like, a whole big deal out of it. Because, you know... At the end of the day... Shouting at the walls, hoping something will change, will not happen, because frankly, it's not the kind of creator that is going to give a shit. Because his audience is not an audience of like people that are actually like fans and stuff like that. It's just an audience that just cares about. I don't know why they would watch it, but I guess they do. Again, I'm talking from a perspective of someone that actually hasn't really sat down and like watched Hazard videos and shit like that too, so.
You want the chainsaw?
No, I'm not being sued, dude.
I'm going to kill you. You're going to be hurt.
This is a new one.
Hey, you pray. Run or die.
Alright, let's go, old man. No, I'm not talking about you posted, dude. Doing good, sir, Ross Meadows. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you, Warren. You want the chainsaw, gringo? GTA 3 is the hardest in the franchise. I think it's pretty fair. But yeah, no, honestly, Chad, I think with channels like that, the best way to go about it, just, I guess just ignore it. You know what I mean? The GTA 5 100% will take forever. It's not like you know what you're doing. Well, to be fair, I mean, GTA 5 will take long, but I've been compiling, like, list of requirements for, like, all the GTAs. And, my Vice City stories will be a long one too, I fear, chat, because like having to take out all those Empire businesses, and with that probably also piss off the sharks. That would be an interesting one. Hot choco. Or hot cocoa, yeah.
Call on the report to the multi-story car park Escort. This is 1080 to Northwest Newport.
There's sharks in Vice City stories. It's a gang called the Sharks.
Escort for 1080 to Northwest Newport.
What, you're still not dead? Damn, dude. Motherfucker Yes, he was definitely fender meat and he did not get shot by a sniper rifle, sure.
1078 Northwest Newport.
I don't know how the guy lived, I'll be honest. Jokes on you, the sniper was loaded with a Toyota Corolla. Ah, yes. Five City cops are like relatively mild compared to 3 though. A 3-star wonder level in GTA 3 just probably makes you start pinching your, you know, your booty hole. They don't mess around, man. How many deaths are you expecting? I honestly don't know. There's like a lot of different things than like, you know, because you spend longer in the games, a lot more can go wrong. And because you're tackling a lot of missions, like for example now we're doing these Ray missions, which frankly I never did in the death challenge. You know, there's a few that come to mind as like, ooh, it might be a bit hairy. But as we get deeper and deeper into the games, like GTA 3 is basically the one where we skip like the most missions. Oh wait, while we're here actually. This is a really good idea, Chad, I know, but you know, details. Because... Please answer the question so I can do insider trading. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I'll be honest, chat, like trying to get onto this fucking island and then it's a tricky one, yeah, because like landing wrong is just fucked. I don't trust it. I don't trust this. I don't like this. Like, I need to have a place where I can park the boat and the boat stays there. Okay. Now we need to get back on the boat. Whew. All right. I wasn't scared at all, chat. Not at all. Alright, so the reason why we have a police post in this mission is because the enemy needs to be taken out while on the water. Now, under normal circumstances, you would say do a drive-by or something, but because the boat is like just so far, you know, you really have to make sure that you aim your gun up to your... Oh, never mind, we're using the M16. Stefan, thank you very much for the 49 months. I appreciate you, thank you. Now to get the fuck out of Portland again. Let me just make sure to mark off the ones I got so far. We got 68 out of 100. No, so we're good. No, I don't want to start a new game. Currently on 61 point something percent, chat. If I'm saying it correctly. 0.04, I think. You can see at the bottom left if you're interested. Thinking about working at a Land Rover dealership as a technician. How cooked am I? I have no idea. I'm assuming that's some kind of joke or something about Land Rovers. I'm not the car guy, so I'm sorry. I just kind of ruined it. Yeah, but why use the built-in machine guns at the police boat when you can use an M16 instead?
You useless bastard!
That's a bit rude.
Baby, I feel so good.
Right, so this is gonna be what's an interesting one. Okay, I'm not gonna like do that here because yeah, don't necessarily feel like dealing with the Colombians and the cops. Lovely. Mission complete. Just gotta run him over. Slows doesn't do that much. I might have seen you announcing. I might have seen you on Twitter announcing this stream. You have? Yes, hi. It's me. The guy that announced it on Twitter. The first one, yes. The second one I haven't yet because the island is still locked. which is about to change. Because this is a drop in the... well... Cool. Yeah, the last island is still locked.
Get up! Hey, that's right!
We unlocked the real GTA, man. After just a small donation goal of only $25 million. Thank you, Crime City. Appreciate you, dude. I feel like you won't have as much fun in this challenge compared to the first one. To make this challenge twice as long. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far, really. Like, generally. Could add this to the donation goals. Yeah, maybe like spin a wheel, you know? You can buy a raffle ticket. and then spin the wheel. And there's like a 0.01% you unlock the real GTA, man. And then to everyone's surprise, nothing changes. But actually you're forced to say that. Shut up, Joe, you pessimistic bastard. Oh, chat, by the way, I was asked to you're probably gonna hate me for this shit, man. But I was asked by like a fellow content creator if I wanted to record like a Happy New Year message, and I was like, you know. But I was like, you know what? I gotta do some dumb shit. So then I did this. Happy New Year, and also a happy 30 years to the franchise that made me start playing video games. Here's to good health, lots of love, and hopefully GTA 6 finally coming out. It's so dumb. I had to do a chat. I was like, I didn't want to give some boring ass thing or like Happy New Year. It's like, you know, it's like I have to do some dumb shit, man. That slide, I love motion tracking, man. It's so much fun. You can do so much fun things with it. I don't think a lot of people have that advanced humor. Yeah. No, they probably wanted me to go like the 10 seconds to go like Happy New Year. By the way, the best way to make you money in GTA Online is you know what I mean? Hey Void, what's up, dude? Alright, the focus time, chat. We're back in a drop in the ocean. The mission where I died in first in the original No Death Challenge. Yes, these 5 stars might make you think. Am I currently watching a Ned Luke tweet? That'll be a fair assessment, I'd say. Don't look at chat. Too late. I have already looked at chat. You know, I will be honest, that is mighty awkward. Of all the people that I run over, it's a fucking cop. Damn. That's fine though. You watched 3 streams in a row. Thank you, Void. I appreciate you. Back for more pain, but this time reaching 100% in each game. Yes, sir. Pain is my middle name. Yeah. Oh god. NPC screwing you over, serious staple. Yeah, luckily on the right road, huh? I will grab a fresh car real quick. Yeah, normally I'm not particularly fond of the or fond. Oh god, like Mel is calling me. Nothing. Chat. I still got this fucking bridge sound as my call thing, like my call ringtone when Mel calls me, the girlfriend. The looks on people's faces when the fucking ringtone goes off. Wait, wasn't this hidden package all the way at the top? Chat, can someone confirm or deny to me whether or not I will die a painful death on 60 FPS? And because I have some really bad experiences with like clipping through this particular bridge. That doesn't sound like you know, a particularly fun thing to experience. Yeah, I recall it being on the top, but I just wonder if like me being a 60 FPS will make me clip through the bridge or not. I think it was... Oh wait, come to think of it. Shit, I just got a great idea. Oh wait, never mind, it's not gonna work. I was thinking, oh, just take this Dodo and drive it to Portland while I'm here. Well, actually, no, come to think of it. No, I can drive the Dodo to my garage. Store it there and then drive it. Thank you, Charlie. It goes in the garage. You would hope so. Wondering why they made the thing without wings. Pretty sure because it was just never really meant to. I kind of wanna. Okay, we're good. I am not getting into this until it's absolutely still. Alright, beautiful. See, normally I'd go like, oh, wee, but I don't really feel like doing that, so. Working as intended. Could the reason be that for the small wings be the garage size? I don't necessarily think so. I think, as far as I'm aware, like the Dodo really was just meant to be like a mini game, and not really actually meant to be like flown all that long. But then people figured out how to do it, and they were flying around with it, I guess. Why not? Maybe making a jump. There we go. It's gone usually long. Yeah, I wonder like how many people like generally spend hours trying to like actually fly the Dodo instead of like just like driving it there. And I'm quitting the game. It's like, I can't pass this mission. This Dodo doesn't even fucking fly. So, in today's episode of missions that I've been dreading for the entirety of this playthrough, introducing Escort service. Which I know is kind of ironic to say, but... Now, luckily the M16 is a thing, but... At some point it isn't anymore. Now, luckily the trick for this one very much is just kind of like just standing on this, but... Sadly, shortly followed by another mission of equal, I hate it here. Yeah, doing this in the car is not great. Yes, try to arrest me, officer, while I'm standing on top of a van. I gotta say though, like it would be a lot nicer if I could play this without having a giant arrow constantly above my head saying, "Hey, he's over here! You should kill him!" Oh, young folk making trouble. I know, if we just like remove the the original. Just simply remove the blue arrow, it's all fixed. The whole thing is like. I'm glad it's not. Okay, we're doing speed again. Civic 7. Thought I was gonna headbutt that. Road sign there. Great. Okay, that's the problem. Need a car. There's one behind me. Alright. Well, the fastest car imaginable. There's another car that is like coming our way. And there's another one that is parked over here. Or, well, it was. Okay. go back to Van trying to figure out how driving works. In this episode, it's trying to drive into a wall continuously. Thank you, Costco. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I've been having fun. Like the last video, for example. It's just fun, you know? I appreciate people saying that, though, because like, I always generally try to make sure that I don't necessarily waste people's time with, I guess, BS, you know what I mean? Right, luckily, the next mission is me driving that van again. Or escorting it again, but being the one driving it. You know, variety. AK-47 has been delivered. The mission sucks. It does! Alright. Excuse me while I very briefly and quickly try to make sure I mark off all the packages I've grabbed. Not that one, but not that one either. Oh, there's another one right behind it. At least on the definitive. Oh, I'm sure on the definitive, I would argue is an easier game because it got a couple of like quality of life things to make the game easier. Matter of fact, there's missions in that have been made easier. Right. Well, the silver lining is that we are definitely like nearing to the end of the game. We have unlocked another island. Currently on 64%. How long do you think this challenge will take? I estimated it to be taking, like, if completed without any deaths whatsoever, 160 hours. Or less. Adjusting from how GTA 3 has been going, and like, you know, how long it's been taking thus far, it might be more. We shall see. Right. I think that personally, what might be a shout to do is to try and see if I can do some of the more notoriously annoying missions. It's like we have the escort mission still, race mission, which is going to be, I mean, it's going to be something. Well, decoy, I think I probably have a strategy for. Possibly. Right. I want to top up my armor just a tad bit more before we tackle the Ray mission.
You want a license to...
It does have stun jumps, yes. Every single game in the challenge is gonna have stun jumps. Variety amount, but... There's another one that we'll do at some point that will also jump over the water, which is really fun. Alright, chat. We got to do... the escorting of the Rayman. get through his first try. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you not go past the bridge. They will kill you and kill you instantly. Not quite sure how many people, or how many enemies in this game have M16s. I think that might be one of the few, if at all. Most of them use AKs as the strongest weapon. No, GTA 5 doesn't require you to do all the stunt jumps, just 25. Just with the knife flights as well, where you only need to do 8 out of the 15. Same thing for under the bridge challenges, you only need to do half of those two. Yeah, if you're curious about the percentage, I will press this button. You can see it at the bottom left now. Enjoy. There'll be like a proper thing for it, hopefully in the future. Reggie is hard at work for it. Yeah, San Andreas doesn't require any stunt jumps actually, yes, you were correct. It seems like the previous... Well, I have... The thing is, I've gained all the experience, but like a mission like this... Like, I mean, obviously I know the mission, but I don't necessarily have like any strategy as to like, you know... to like avoid the whole death situation. I will do a smart thing here though, and... switch cars. Because, yeah. Smoking a little too much... no, the Evans, it's no longer the Evans meter, it's now the Reggie meter. Because, Evans ended up, like, kinda, like, repurposing it for his own thing, and he just didn't have the time for it.
Find some cash, some supplies I stashed in case we come back. See you around.
So I've, it's funny because like I threw up like the, you know, as like a bit of a like a ha ha hee hee thingy when Reggie was playing with Mel. We're going back to the tunnel, by the way, because if you now go past the bridge again, I believe they're still on the bridge and they still really want to kill you. So. But yeah, no, long story as short as possible, I suppose. I was working with Evans back and forth, and then, you know, like, he had to do, like, a bunch of dev time for it still, before it actually would, like, function as it should. And, like, you know, he ended up, like, repurposing it for himself instead. Because, it was just gonna take, like, another, like, 8 hours or something to get it sorted out, and, you know, it's like... At some point, a favor for a friend, you know, it's no longer something that's a favor anymore, you know, that's like, it's got like a genuine, like, basically what the equivalent is of a day. It's like, yeah. So, but we're working on something cool though. I'm basically compiling, or have been compiling a list of all the objectives required for like 100% in the games. Which will allow me to basically, on my stream deck, be able to press like in each individual thing. So like, say for example, I grab the hidden package and I press on my stream deck, I collect the hidden package, then it will be sent to OBS, and then there should also be a thing underneath the percentage bar telling you like, oh hey, this is the last thing that I did with, like, for example, if it's hidden packages, like it's, you know, let's say like 71 out of 100 or whatever it is. So that way, you know, you can stay in the loop and stuff for anyone who comes to the stream or have been, you know, grabbed a drink or whatever it is, you know. Right, well, this one will become useful later down the line. Perhaps during Espresso to go. Wait, who parked that there? Do I get too comfortable? I try not to be. Right, I guess while we're here, I will do a quick save just to be safe. Would you play these in a walking simulator style while hosting an ASMR podcast? Yes, definitely. I got you, hold up. Hello, and welcome to the we're delivering a Dodo from one island to the other because it's required for an export list, all the way important. In this episode, we're taking you on a stroll. A stroll while trying to drive as slow as possible, so this Dodo does not fly. Yes, the flying mechanics in Grand Theft Auto 3. A plane that you don't want to fly because it's so uncontrollable. The plane is needed for an export list. Yes, yes it is. It's it's definitely one of the more nonsensical lists in the franchise, but I'm fairly certain you end up like grabbing every single vehicle in the game. Maybe like except for one or two. The cabbie isn't one of them, at least. Well, boats, but the cabbie is one of them too. I suppose like the gang vehicles, if you don't count the mission. There are still a few gang vehicles. I mean, I guess you end up like using them in some capacity. And just like that, the list is complete. Right, anyways, you get the point. Yeah, exactly. In Vice City Stories, you need to deliver boats and helicopters and it's the whole thing. Alright, that is this list done. Then we also have the other list in Shoreside Vale. The dentist waiting room music. Alright. Is 5 the only one on the export list? Yeah, it is actually. It is actually. Technically 5 sort of has one. How? Hold on, let me do the... oh yeah, Epsilon. That's what you mean. Dan's waiting room music. You mean the constant phone ringing? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, in 4 the only difference really is you get an email about it, I guess. And there's also Stevie stuff. My opinion, Steve is closer than Brucey. That's fair. Did you know Resident Evil is 30 years old in this March? Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of franchises like turning 30 and like 20 and stuff like that this year. Pokemon being one of them. Your dentist actually has like jazz as waiting room music. Yeah, right. It's still younger than. Oh man, don't fucking remind me. Actually, yo, shut up, Monster Man. Jesus, bro. That's true, actually. Yeah, GTA is turning 30 next year as well. I don't feel like swimming. I did stream the Game Awards, yes. Surely you will probably be celebrated by Rockstar and GTA Online 2. Yes. Ah, that's nice. 6-star wanted level. My favorite. Let's go hang around at the airport, shall we? Let me remind myself. Just to keep him busy. Yes, the 6-star podcast. In about 2 minutes and 13 seconds, someone will come around and stab me in the back. Hello, baby. Hallo. Hallo. So cold. So cold. You alright? Hmm? Sorry, chat. I didn't really expect her to like just fucking go like. I should hydrate, yes. Being twice or stabbed in the back? No, the exact opposite. Currently enjoying this, oh, never mind. I was worried that was not gonna work. To punch you in the back. No, she didn't do anything else. Mission passed. Yeah. Chat, you know what would be really cool? If you could, you could use a Dodo for stunt jumps. They're really good. Would like a faster figure, to be honest. I think I'll see about grabbing the Turismo from the parking lot and probably just do all the stuff around here real quick. There's quite a few stunt jumps and stuff, and while I'm here, because the only next time I'm gonna be back here is during like the mission Sam. Yeah, I think it's pretty fair to say that that's not necessarily a mission where you would want to be doing stunt jumps and all that, you know what I mean? A GTA man desk companion? What's up, baby? You've brought me a gift. Yeah, that's fine. You got me a gift. Would you
Close your eyes.
close my eyes?
Move your hand.
Wow!
It was so cute and it looks like Ella.
What? Chat, hold up. Hold up, I need to deactivate the green screen because it's green.
I don't know if it's worth anything. It's cute.
I don't know, but it's look, chat. It's shiny and stuff. Hold up.
There's little stars in the background.
It's not doing anything. There we go. It's like it's shiny and all that. I don't know the Pokemon in itself because it's probably from a generation I'm not super familiar with. But I don't know if it's worth anything. You guys let me know if we're millionaires or not. That's cool though, baby. Thank you.
There's like this thingy on there that you can like pull it out.
Yeah, no. I mean, you keep it nice, I guess. Oh.
I wanted to. It's like a mint condition.
What?
If you want to, I can try and figure out if it's worth anything.
Yeah, sure. Look at like webs. Yeah, there's like websites for it and stuff. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
But it's cute, right?
It is.
Oh, he doesn't look like Ella.
Yes, it does. Love you. Apparently, Razer like did something too. Project Ava, your all-in-one companion from day to day, from your day, from planning your day to analyzing spreadsheets and game starts. Project Ava, Ava. Leverages advanced AI interfacing and reasoning that dynamically evolves based on your personal interactions. Select your 5.5-inch companion from an expandable library of characters from esports legends to custom anime-inspired Razer designs. Oh god, what the fuck is this, man? Hold up. What the fuck is this?
Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing.
We're fucked as a society, chat. We're fucked as a society. It's just over. Like, this over-reliance on fucking AI for everything, dude. Brother, set a fucking alarm. You don't need this shit. You just don't. Just set a... Just buy you like a fucking €10 alarm off fucking Amazon. Plug it in. Put the time in manually. Set your alarm manually because you're getting up at the same time every fucking day anyways. And leave it. That's it. There's no need for anything else. Fucking hell, man. Wake me up when the AI bubble burst? Yeah. Fucking hell. Who asked for this? Like, genuinely, who asked for this? Who woke up one day, is like, oh, you know, what I really need? I need to be woken up by an anime waifu. Actually, pause. Never mind. I know plenty of you motherfuckers who would love that shit. Damn. It's like people just want, like, oh, you gotta live with AI and AI only. It's like, no. Like, I mean, is this the type of shit that we're losing, like, fucking... You know, like our fucking wallets over for the fucking, you know, anime waifu. This is why your RAM prices are through the roof, by the way, chat. So some dickhead in like bumfuck nowhere can wake up to an anime waifu. It ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. Mention AI is from GTA has become a reality. You're fucking right too. Rockstar predicting the future. It's crazy. Damn. Like, genuinely, what are we doing, chat? What's going on? Actually, people are prioritized less than sophisticated tin cans. Yeah. I'm floating in a tin can far across the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Fuck, you know, man. Can you like stop? Damn. Rockstar's talk about crypto here before the BS were mainstream. Just invest in what Rockstar predicts will be the future. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't really blame you, really. Bobcat, I think, was from a previous list, wasn't it? Do you think the final GTA Online update will have the trio reunite? No, I think the final GTA Online update will have Franklin finally defend his home. I don't think so. Unless Stephen Hawking needs a payday, which he probably does. That was a good one? No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I haven't seen Follow yet. I will. When is like, do we know like how long the season is gonna run for? This thing might just end up like just. Because me and Melster are watching a different show at the moment. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Talk about my baby. First season was 10 episodes. Okay, gotcha. I haven't even seen the first season yet, so. Mayor of Kingstown. I've never heard of that one before. What is the show about? It'd be fun if your GTA Online could speak but instantly dies when we start fresh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd ask the question, but sometimes I'm scared for the answer when I ask people like, hey, would you want to take over, you know. Then again, like last time I asked people were like, yeah, nah. So luckily, like, people are realizing that it would probably be a shit idea. Oh, Sentinel, I need that. Give it to me! Finale is February 4th. Ah, I'm looking forward to February 4th. That's a day I can use my car again. Didn't I need this moonbeam as well? Oh, never mind. That's from a different list, I guess. Took the stallion, though. Wait a minute, that's illegal! Yeah, I've been drinking again. Oh, the Sentinel's still there, which is nice. Oh, they're beginning with season 3 filming in May already? Oh, okay, fair enough. Do you know who I am? There's so many Well, the stretch is probably more rare than anything else. So many vehicles! You think in GTA Online if trio we would be united? I think I answered that, or did I just make the dumb joke and move on? But no, I don't necessarily think so, really. It'd be like a cool way of like ending it, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see. The thing said worth anything from $2 up to 2,680. Why such a large difference, though? Depending on the condition and language? I'm assuming that, I mean, Japanese or whatever it is. English ones are worth less for some reason. Yeah, it's just because, like, it's recently Japanese and stuff, and probably more rare that way, I don't know. Hey, Brioso. Free Briso, sorry. I completely... No, I want the cheetah! Ah! Give me that cheetah! Stop the car at once! Oh, I guess I'll get the Banshee instead then. So maybe the profit consider was €4. Fair. No, I want this. Never mind. Okay, so I want this one. And I want this one. I haven't read that yet, actually. I want to read it at some point, but knowing me and reading are two things that don't really go well together. Okay, the taxis are pretty common. I'll get the cheetah though, because that's definitely not common. Banshee is easy to grab if I have to. Taking the piss out of everyone again? That's probably what he does. I've been drinking again. The GTA game is the hardest? I think that's subjective. For me, it's hard to really, like, say that. Because, like, I think on paper, like, it also depends on what platform you play it on. If you were to play like GTA 3, for example, on console, that's going to be a lot more difficult because of the lock-on system. Like, we're doing pretty well. We need the BF injection, the Sentinel on the Banshee, and that's this list done. Love that. Liberty City Store is the hardest. Mayhaps.
I'm warning you.
Do you think there's GTA 6 content in the Mansion DLC, considering the AVI missions are way more polished and fun? I don't necessarily it has anything to do with it being GTA 6 content, because it wouldn't make any sense for it to come back. I think, like, honestly, it's just Rockstar learning from previous things that they've done, really. I don't think there's really anything deeper than that, because, you know, it's just... Did you see Logan Paul's in trouble again for his $2 million Pokemon card? Why is he in trouble for it? Did he bring it to a Japanese suicide force or something? The company went under? What do you mean the company went under? This company which resells the cards. Okay. I don't think you need a beefy PC for GTA 5. Not that I'm aware of, at least. But if yours is like 15 years old, then yeah, that makes sense. If I recall correctly, there was a Banshee here. Are you on drugs? All I need now is a beef injection. Lovely. Like before you go, that isn't slow as shit. Sing some GTA 3 radio songs. All my exes live in Liberty City. That's why she's on fire. It was me. I committed arson. So there's one drive like a bitch. I was whelmed. Fantastic. Do you know there were GTA 6 clothes found in money fronts where you steal money from the laundry? There's plenty of things that are like being, you know, repurposed from GTA 5 and GTA 6 or vice versa, dude. Doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, the amount of DLC vehicles you're probably going to be getting in GTA 6, you know what I mean? I don't think they're just... only there for GTA 5. The best radio station soundtrack in any GTA game? I'm biased towards GTA 4, I'll be honest. I absolutely love Liberty Rock Radio, but I will also be very honest about how much my personal favorite radio station in the entire franchise is GTA 5 City Stories V-Rock. Knives are cool, rock is cool, Cousin Ed is cool, Laszlo sucks, I love sluts! There's an eco-terrorist cutting off electricity in Germany. Are they? Well, luckily they're not doing it here, so all good. Well, ain't this a bit of a pickle? I don't know, dude. I like, you know, like I said before, I honestly just kind of distance myself from all the fucking, you know, world news depresso shit, you know, and like I'm just focusing on my own thing. I'm quite alright, thank you very much. As an American, I'm curious. How much oil do you think the Netherlands has for no reason? Funny you ask, bad dog. Did Venezuela not have as much as you'd hoped? Hey, Crimson. How many Nobel Peace Prizes do you have, though? As many as I should have. For the simple reason that I'm just some dumb, some dickheads on the internet playing GTA 3. You know? I am not worthy of one. In-game version, Crimson. But you know, if we make it past, like, you know, the if we make it past like the in-game version, you know, then I'll have a look into like doing the rest as well of Flash, you know. Even just for the sake of completion. Yeah, victory lap, if you will. Hold up, where's this one? I was hoping this is the part where you tell me that. Am I blind? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong bit. Oops. I have to be one more up. I'm gonna park it here because I want to be a little bit more safe. Alright. Got that one. A little night vision? Yes, that's true. Of sound and vision. Ooh, electric blue. It sucks to be an Oxter rider these days. Yeah, I mean, probably, considering that most, if not all, of the world has just kind of become a parody of itself, I suppose. But what are you gonna do? Ref settings could appear in GTA 6. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want any GTA 5 characters to appear in GTA 6. Like, as cool as some of those characters are from, like, DLCs or otherwise, I just don't want, like, this is maybe, like, perhaps a bit of a hot take that I have, it's not so hot anymore considering I've repeated it a few times with details. But I'm just kind of, like, really a firm believer in that GTA 6 should really just be its own thing. You know? You don't want Jimmy the Santa? No, I'm good. I'm like, if it happens, sure, fair enough. I'm not gonna, like, be rebelling against it or something. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, jump about the ship. Oh my god, it's Jimmy. Like, I don't really care for it. You know? Exactly, like, we've seen their faces for 13 years. Like, let's have a fresh bunch of characters, you know, like, they're either equally as cool or otherwise. Like, I'm kind of right. You want Tanya and Tanya Ollie? That's fair. Even before Moody Man appears in GTA 6. I mean, like, online might be a difference. Like, online might be a different thing, because, you know. But, like, you know, it wouldn't necessarily... I wouldn't necessarily, like, be surprised by it, considering that, you know, how popular GTA 5 is and how many people have, like, GTAs that are, like... You know, it's like the first GTA 5 and stuff, but... But I don't know, my man, you know, I don't know. What'd I do? Motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker,
I'm gonna run you over.
motherfucker. No GTA 6 needs Pitbull, yes. May will be the month. How are you feeling about it? I am feeling that May could possibly, likely be the month where we'll be starting to hear something about the game finally, but time shall tell, I suppose. Ooh, electric blue. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. Hopefully Ancient returns to GTA 6. I'm not quite sure if I should call you Hunter or QRT at this point, dude. Chat, be honest, how many of you are using Angel in GTA Online as an AI assistant? Voice. I got it because my wife told me to. That's the worst fucking excuse ever. Did your wife just walk up to you like, okay, so you're better off like just using that AI voice because I'm never gonna talk to you like that. Give me a vehicle, give me a car, give me a car. Holy motherfucking shit. Oh my god. Fuck this shit, fuck this shit. We're good. This is not even the worst rampage, by the way, chat. Later down the line, we have to use a flamethrower against Colombians. Alright, well. Was easy. Not stressed at all. Open up your eyes, then you realize you're not on my everlasting love. Oh, fuck attempting that flamethrower one legit. Nah, I'm good. Look, use and abuse the fucking hedge like my life depends on it. Yeah, bet your ass. I'm a moron, but not that much in a horror, you know. Alright, Chad, who wants to cross some fingers here? Oh, no, never mind. Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Cross Your Fingers and hope for the best that the stun jump doesn't actually end up killing you. In this episode, this shit. Stop the car, stop the fucking car. Easy, no stress. At all. None. Yeah, they're a bit more generous in GTA 3. It doesn't really matter how you land or anything like that. It's all good and dandy. Alright, let me go and do a thing here. Alright, Chad, who wants to continue on having a heart attack? Because we are going to go and attempt arguably the worst out of all the rampages, which is probably quite ironic out of just the one we just did, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So there's this little rampage here. That is it's a rampage. What's this hidden package here? Alright, well, here we go. This one is awful. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Oh look, hidden package. Don't really know if there's any health around here. If I had a car, which I don't. Nope. Alright, I have to fail this thing because this is just asking to die. Okay, the Colombians have disappeared. Normally I'd rather walk and not get into a landstalker, but now I have no fucking other choice. Nope, nope. Alright. Alright, so now, unfortunately, we cannot... So the way that Rampages work is that you cannot use the same Rampage location twice. It will respawn in a different location. Which is probably also still fine. The predominant issue, sadly, with this one is that you are... basically using a flamethrower against a bunch of Colombians who mostly would use Uzis against you. That isn't fun at all. Bear with me here, I forgot to... cross off a hidden package. Let me just double check how many hidden packages I have before we continue. $83, okay, we're good.
Hey, tell you.
I want to put this car away. Oh boy. Alright. There goes nothing. Because the nice thing is that... The flamethrower doesn't all have a lot of reach either. This cop isn't helping me, and that car is about to explode. Interestingly enough, actually, those explosions did count. Just... I don't want to be dealing with cops there. Alright. Definitely one of the more nerve-wracking things in terms of rampages in this one, chat. Yeah, normally I have a lot more luck, so to, I guess, explain the intended strategy is that what you normally do to make your life a lot easier is you literally just go beneath here and then you just basically just use your flamethrower to like kill them through this fence or hedge here, if you will. And obviously, you know, then you use and abuse GTA 3's patented look the other way, suddenly there's an entire gang in front of you system. Yeah, I'm using Silent Patch and Vigilante mod for the juicy 60 FPS. The one that says cop carrots you, not gonna lie, the cartel ignores you. Does the cartel ignore you when you have a wanted level? Actually, I didn't actually know that the gangs ignore you while you're wanted. Yes, true. It has been done. I actually genuinely didn't know that. Certainly would have made life a lot easier if I did. Well, you get the next day on Xbox if it comes with Steam and the Epic Game Store. I mean, genuinely, is there a reason to own an Xbox at this point? Like, genuinely? Every single exclusive comes to PC. Game Pass is $30. I got a PC and a PlayStation, so, you know. For eating food, I guess. I mean, I got use out of it because Mel needed to do a thing in Fortnite, but that's really about it. Makes for a good DJ set. If you say so. That worked out, somehow. I don't think I'm making this, I'll be honest. No. An exploit which is very useful for the latest you just completed. Basically, lure caught to that rampage icon. Park the car on them. This way you're constantly wanted and the Colombians ignore you. Huh. I guess I'll know that for next time. Which there isn't going to be a next time, because I am not dying. Any predictions on how much GTA 6 will cost on release? Just as much as every other video game. I mean, I don't know how much internet you've been reading, but is it a rerun of the old video? No, it isn't. This is a new challenge. How many gigs do you think GTA 6 will be? I'd be surprised if it's under 100, if I'm completely honest with you. Nice 35-point turn. Right, into the hills. we're not going... Okay. Luckily the Patriot is rather grippy. Apologies for the silence here, chat. I'm trying my best here not to perish, because I think falling off this hill with this car at the moment. Bad time. Running out of time. I don't like running out of time. Learn from my mistakes from last time where I just yeeted into it and nearly killed myself. Alright. That is that done. Right. This one is also done. Very good, very nice. You want to see if we could jump out of the car? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Percent, here you go, bottom left of your screen. I cannot see it right now because I have the collectible thing on my third monitor. So. You can let me know. Yeah, I'll leave it up. I don't know if it actually updates when I grab a package or not. I think it might be in increments of 10. I'm not sure. But now being busted is fine. Let me just quickly check these off. I'm thinking, am I missing any stunt jumps? Oh wait, I still am, yeah. Right. Oh, nice. It's time to bail. Yes, get out. Thank you. Yes, please. Banshee, thank you. Hello.
I got a better car than you.
Never mind then, I guess. No. Already despawned. Oh. Hey, we're at GTA 6 will focus too much on realism to the point where it's not fun. Not really. I mean, if you looked at the trailers, I think it's pretty obvious that they're not focusing on realism, but they're more so taking like a GTA 5 approach in terms of gameplay, and just making like, you know, action-packed and that sort of stuff. It's not like, you know, like the trailers of RDR2 where it was like you really like heavily story-based and all this sort of stuff. I think they figured out that GTA 5 really worked out in terms of gameplay and people really enjoyed it and resonated with it. So I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 6 will be like pretty similar in terms of gameplay of GTA 5. Like, not necessarily like the exact same, but more so that, you know. Okay, I definitely need a new car. The birth child of GTA 4, 5, and Red Dead. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have the same quality of story from RDR2, it's like the humor and the characters of GTA 4, and like, you know, the evolution and like, you know, the gameplay, I guess, an action-packed type of thing in terms of missions and like, you know, the way they approached it with like replayability and that sort of stuff from GTA 5, you get yourself a great game. Do you think that actually changed things to the car handling and ragdolls from GTA 5? I'd hope so. I'd like to see GTA 6's like driving stuff be a bit more nice, be a bit more like involved, if you will. Not really involved, but like I think like one thing that the GTA 5 kind of started lacking in terms of like the online vehicles, more so GTA Online than GTA 5, is that a lot of vehicles kind of like lost their characteristics and their unique ones at that. Like if you look at something like the Tampa GT that came out in the, not the last one but the one before that, and I guess the Sentinel XS is also like a really interesting vehicle to drive, because like you cannot really quite put your finger on it what exactly it's trying to do. Is it trying to oversteer or understeer? But it makes the vehicle unique and interesting to drive, you know what I mean? Whereas like just another, oh here's another supercar, here's another sports car, it gets really boring very quickly. Yeah, exactly, like, you know, because like nowadays you unfortunately rather quickly run into vehicles feeling very samey, and the class it's in fades away. HW vehicles like really brings a very interesting dynamic to everything too, because of the fact that, you know, they go so fast, you have to actually like think about braking and that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping that they'll like really like adapt like and make vehicles like faster and like just more interesting to drive. Now I'm saying that knowing full on well that they have to keep in mind that they're trying to sell a game to 200 million people, and that's fair enough. Still not aren't adding HW to new old vehicles. Yeah, it's not. It's you know, if it was something that was like rather easy to do, then they probably would have done it. But that probably is not the case. Yeah, exactly. Like if it's yours, the ZX with HW, like it turns. I mean, it obviously has some negative effects too. If you have like the, you know, the Izzy Rally, for example, an already rather crap vehicle to drive, it becomes worse. But I feel that you need vehicles like that in your game too to keep it interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I guess a setting like that could be cool, but I think the general public probably wouldn't be too interested in a setting like that, though, to be fair. Like to flick on, oh, let's drive realistically, I guess. Yeah, proper damage would be nice, because, again, another product of DLC vehicles and damage models being thrown out the window. Because the interesting thing that happens as well with like vehicles actually having proper damage and stuff is that it also changes the performance of the cars themselves. Like you get more understeer, you start oversteering more, you know. So like it rewards you for driving well, right? And it punishes you for being shit. for like why so many hated GTA 4 driving? What, because it was so understeering and stuff? I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like GTA 5's driving is really just perfect the way it is, right? Like, you know, like it's very well done. It's accessible. It's like it's easy. It's accessible, but it's like, you know, there's like a layer of I guess skill with it too, if you want it to be. Now I'm obviously not exactly talking about like, you know, all the fucking exploits that people use. Because, I mean, that's a whole different ballgame. Those should definitely be patched out, because fuck them. You know what I mean? It's like fucking curve boosting, wiggle boosting, you know, shake your ass a few times boosting. It's a whole thing. It's just a little silly in my opinion, really. GTA 5 driving is boring. Because, I mean, at this point, a lot of the vehicles, like, drive very samey. And that's really the predominant issue. The problem with like a GTA game is I don't think you're ever gonna get something like a true racing game, if that makes sense. So like, you know, there has to be like an arcadey balance there, and leading too much into the GTA 4 direction will most likely put people off. And Rockstar is very much going to be in the business of you know, let's have as many people be able to play our game as possible. Just trying to make sure not to... Alright, there we go. This was on the roof, right? Yeah, it was. Cars are way faster in all the GTA games to make car all the same. If the fastest cars in GTA 5 are slower than all the GTA games, definitely not. Definitely not. Extreme. Definitely not. It's because, like, you know, it might feel faster, but I think, like, honestly... I'm fairly certain that HSW vehicles are definitely the fastest vehicles in the game. I mean, you have the Banshee GTS reaching how much? 170 something miles an hour? All the GTA games could never.
Oh, it's you again.
exploiting the spawn system in the game. What are you on about? Even then, though, like... I don't even know, like, how fast on paper, like, some of the GTA 3 figures, for example, are. Doom, 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 doom. You never drive the Panzer in Vice City with the cannon pointed backwards. Yeah, but those are exploits, though. I mean, in San Andreas, you literally have like drag zones and stuff like that to make sure that vehicles don't go too fast, as the game cannot handle it. You know what I mean? GTA 4 getting launched by a swing set and yeah. It mag fuck. Ja. You're playing the game straight or saving once at the island? I save whenever I'm like close enough to it, I guess. If I have to be close to a safe thing, I save real quick. I think it was fast enough. Hello, I need that, thank you. I think it last saved like a little while ago. Excelente. Which stunt jump am I missing? There's two more, but where? There's one over there. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, there. Okay. There's one still on Stunt Island. No, I was just checking, like, because I have 18 out of 20 stunt jumps. I was just wondering where the last two were, because it's the icon that the icon is being used as on the website. It's a little bit tough to see, because like it's a teeny tiny little jump thingy. So I had to have a little look. Done a playthrough on another playthrough of the RDR2, and I named my first horse Denny after the goatee. Which Denny? Damn. Okay. I'm honored. I guess my name is Denny. No, I'm using GTA Web. GTA Web actually has like maps for all the games except for the story games, but allegedly he is working on that. Oh God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another episode of Cross Your Fingers and Hope for the Best. As we once again have to jump over the water. See you longer. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate you, dude. I hate this shit, man. Nope, nope, nope. Let me just double check if it's actually this jump. It is, yes, okay. I can't look. Neither, actually. I don't like jumps that I have to, but you know. Here goes nothing, chat. Again. Oh God, please, please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no! Brother. Are you fucking kidding me? A fucking stunt jump. Bro. Nah. Nah.
Hey. Man overboard.
There is no... How many hours did I lose? Probably in the ballpark of 10 to 12 hours. That is... Hold up. I need to redo this. And I try it again for the next time. Dude, I was only a slightly bit too much to the fucking right, bro. Are you kidding me with this shit? I just want to point out, by the way, chat, I was an 82 fucking %. I was 12 missions away, 3 rampages, 11 hidden packages, 2 stun jumps. Dude, I was very much just sitting here thinking to myself, alright, tonight we're gonna beat it. Bruh. I genuinely thought I had it in the bag tonight. Oh my god, I have to do everything all over again, man. Jesus. All right. Well, honestly though, I think like for the next run, I mean, we have to... The hidden packages I have to do in Portland stuff, I just have to do right away. I just have to. But there's definitely a case to be made about like not doing like fucking you know, taxi missions and that sort of stuff from the get-go. Damn. Well, I guess, I guess we'll see each other again tomorrow. Or yeah, we'll see each other again tomorrow at 7 PM UK, but on Twitch because we have the event week as well. So the next No Dev stream will be on Thursday. Definitely have to like think about like a different approach though, because I don't necessarily think that it makes I don't necessarily think it makes sense to like go through all the hidden packages and that sort of stuff. The problem that I have though is I have to do all the stuff in Portland in terms of like hidden packages and shit like that, because it just becomes a war zone, you know? Man, I was so fucking close. It's never too late. It's not too late to save your mental health, yeah. Damn. Actually, I gotta say though, this shit stings. It really does, because like I just realized I have to do all those fucking packages and shit again. Fucking hell. DJ in the early stream? No, I don't think there's much point of like already just going fucking full on DJ and everything, especially because we're doing it on the per game basis, dude. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I suppose we'll see each other again on Thursday. The shotguns do be crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to like avoid having to do like, you know, other shit. But yeah, I think I'll like try to see if I can do like packaging and that sort of stuff like during missions and like stun jumps and that sort of stuff, because I think that makes more sense to do. Anyways, I'll give it a think. Thank you for watching, everyone. We shall see each other again tomorrow on Twitch and on Thursday for attempt 2. God damn it.